There are several places to stay in the island. For example, this hotel is close to downtown and to the seawalks, and it is one of the cheapest one that you can find here in Ciudad. This one is one of the best located hotels in the island. It is in downtown and it has the city hall in front of it, and in the other side you can see the seawalk. The hotel is one of the most expensive hotels to stay in the island, and it is also one of the most famous. It is close to the Instituto Mexicano del Seguro Social, as it is located in front of this hotel. On the other side you can find the Maria Pacheco Blanco School, and you can get to downtown very closely, and as it is about 2 squares far from here. The Cathedral Hotel is another good option to stay in the island. It's one of the cheapest one, and it is close to downtown and to the University Theater. This hotel is also a good option. His name is Victoria Hotel, and it is close to downtown and to the better known as the Banks Street, as it is full of banks like Banamex, Bancomer, and some others like that one. You can also find here Domino's Pizza and a drugstore.
In the beginning, this place was a small chapel that served as meeting place for the Catholic community of Carmen during the 18th century, and then it burned down in 1850. In 1856, the church building was completed as found today, made of wood, stone, and scarab under the original idea of naval officer Matthew Perry. Inside, you will appreciate beautiful stained glass windows, altarpieces, carved wood, and all. And this place serves to worship to La Virgen del Carmen. Hundreds of Carmelitas come here for hearing the Mass and come to worship. And on July, this Virgin has her own festivities. This place is known as Parque del Jesus, but his real name is Parque Benito Juárez. It's near from downtown, and if you turn to the right you can get to the seawalk. It was found in 1852 for order of Empress Carlota de Habsburgo, and in front of this park is located La Iglesia del Jesus, that is one of the oldest churches in Ciudad del Carmen and one of the most emblematic religious temples. It is housed in a magnificent building of Porfirio Díaz times, with the white walkways with columns and arches, and a big central patio. The property was used as a hospital and officially inaugurated for the centennial of the independence festivities. With respect to the land, it was intended to be a cemetery between 1880 and 1883. This lot has been donated by Benito Aniazan, a wealthy French merchant established in the city of El Carmen since 1854. Subsequently, Victoriano Nieves had the above cited hospital constructed, and it functioned as such until 1960. Nevertheless, it went into a certain crisis, such as in the 1940s. Between 1950 and 1960, the institution kept a greater stability, even though the construction of the regional hospital in the island in 1960 made the Victoriano Nieves Hospital cease its operations. The museum has permanent room divided into 5 modules in order to exhibit pre-Hispanic objects from Isla del Carmen, from Montes y Ríos, from El Mar, of pirates, and room for photograph, painting, and sculpture exhibits. In addition, it has a children's playroom and administrative offices.
This restaurant is known La Fuente. In this restaurant you can take breakfast at 8 a.m. Also, this place has sight to the sea walk. This restaurant is a classic place of this island. You can take a delicious breakfast and have a good conversation accompanied with a coffee at night. It's a tradition place. Some people can taste kind of different dishes such as tortas, tacos, tamales, hot cakes, milkshakers. Also, the service is very good in this restaurant. This is another restaurant. It's known La Lupita. In this restaurant, it's very close of downtown. In this restaurant, serving seafood to eat. Prices are very good. Seafood that you can taste are fried fish, breaded shrimp, cocktail seafood, and another variety of dishes that you can taste in the restaurant. The service is very pretty. This is another restaurant that you can visit with your family. In this place you can taste many different of food. For example, totopos with beans, guacamole, arrancheras, cheese, tortas, pizzas, salads. It's a Mexican restaurant and has a good flavor. This restaurant has a good service. This restaurant is located in Playa Norte. Also, you can find sea walk and other places. This place has a place where children can play. Also, at the night you can listen music that play this restaurant. Some people enjoy this place, this restaurant, because it's a Mexican restaurant. In Carmen, we celebrate Carmen's Fair on 2013. This monument was created every year on July 16. Catholics take right from this part of sea by boat. Also, many companies follow the Virgin around the sea. People follow the Virgin boats in their boats. Foreigners and people to other places come to see this event. Carmen Virgin is the marine protector and fisheries. There is another tradition in the island. Carnival starts in late February and finishes at the beginning of March. There are queen and king of Carnival. They walking around the streets to Playa Norte and dancing by floats. People sit around the streets for watching the parade. There are different artists to show up.
Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about Ciudad del Carmen. Ciudad del Carmen is an island located in the suburb of Campeche State in the Mexican country. The first inhabitant of that island was the descendant of Mayans, and then in 1518 arrived the Spanish that discovered the island. But time later arrived the pirates who established it here for 159 years as their hideout. But heroically, on July of 1717, the Captain Alonso Felipe de Andrade defended with his life the Fort San Felipe, thus driving out the pirates who want to take the island. Before, the only way to access the island was by the panga, which is a kind of ship of boat. The Ciudad del Carmen is also called Isla del Carmen, Isla de Tris, or Perla del Golfo. There are two brides to access the island. That is the Bride of Unit of the Bride of Zacatal. The Bride Zacatal is the longest in the country and was opened on November 24 on 1994. This former fishing village was transformed in the 70s when the Mexican oil company called Pemex discovered a wealthy supply of petroleum.